What is going on, guys? Evolution here, and Battlefield 5 has just released a brand new weapon in the new Tides of War. It is the ZK383. It's an SMG, so of course it's part of the medic class. It's got a fire rate of 514 and a magazine capacity of 30. To unlock this weapon, of course, you're going to be doing a bunch of new challenges. Most of them are very, very simple, and you shouldn't struggle with them at all. And you're going to be playing the new Squad Conquest mode. This is an 8v8 super small version of Conquest on 3 specific maps. It's not super fun, but it's not the worst thing ever created. So you should go through it pretty quickly. And I went down the middle path here, just kind of playing Squad Conquest throughout the entire experience, trying to get that new weapon, and it didn't take me that long. But the other challenges and the other paths aren't super difficult either, so no matter what path you choose, you should get it fairly quickly. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the weapon just a little bit here before we get into specializations. So the base weapon that you unlock without specializations at a fire rate of 514 is just not good. The weapon feels inconsistent. It doesn't feel like it hits hard enough. Because you're shooting so slow, it's hard to kind of take out more than 2 enemies when you come up on the flank, because, you know, someone's going to notice you, turn around, and then kill you super quickly. You're also going to be losing the fight against a ton of SMGs in close range combat and assault rifles, because a ton of them have either a fire rate that is way higher or just more damage in general. So it's just not a very good weapon. I would honestly compare it to the MP34 for the medic class. It kind of has that super slow fire rate, although that one's even worse because it only has a 20 round magazine and this has a 30 round. So yeah, the base version of the weapon, it's not good. It's not good, but honestly, stick with it, and here's why. As we move into specializations here, you guys can see that I've gone for completely left-hand side, and this is a game changer for the weapon because of this right here, the increased fire rate. It goes from 514 to 720. It's an absolutely huge leap. It makes this weapon a completely different gun. It goes from literally being one of the worst weapons in the game to becoming one of the best SMGs in the game, just with this fire rate boost, and it keeps its 30 round magazine. You also get a faster ADS time, you get increased movement speed while aiming, and you get a faster reload on the left hand side. And all of these together really just evolve this weapon into a different kind of beast. I went to struggling with it, to feeling, you know, cheated and kind of sad about using it, to really enjoying the weapon and having a lot of fun in close range engagements, taking down enemies, taking down multiple enemies very, very quickly. You can seriously melt people with this weapon. When it comes to medium range with this weapon, you may struggle a little bit controlling it, because when you put on that rapid fire, you actually lose a ton of accuracy and control with this weapon, which I guess makes sense. It is definitely better than, like, say, the Soma, or however you pronounce it, the second medic weapon that you can unlock. It's definitely better than that weapon when it comes to control at a medium range, and it may be a bit of a struggle. And obviously, long range with this weapon, just don't use it long range. It's an SMG. It doesn't do enough damage. Even if you can land your shots, it doesn't matter. Don't use it. Not long range. Get in close. That's what you want. But yeah, overall, I really started to enjoy using this weapon. I had a ton of fun once I had the increased fire rate on there and the faster reload. It just felt a lot more consistent, and I was winning a lot more gun battles. So don't get discouraged when you first unlock the weapon. Get at least all your specializations, then kind of play around with it and give it a try. and let me know what you think. But you know what, guys? I think that's actually going to be it for this video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember to smash that like button, and remember to subscribe if you guys have not already, because it seriously helps me out, and have a good one. See ya.
Run that routine, find